Good morning, y'all. What we're doing today is making duck poppers. What I've done is I've taken my duck breasts, laid them out here, basically just sliced them in strips, like so. That one there's a little big. Might slice that again, actually. But basically what you want to do is just get them in strips like this, so that when you make your popper, you know, and wrap it all up, it's just a nice piece of meat, and it makes it easier to wrap. But anyways, what we're going to do first thing is, like I said, I've sliced these into strips, put them in a Ziploc here. Take these little pieces of backstrap, throw those in there, and then just take some Italian dressing. I'm using up 2 different bottles that I've had in the fridge. They're both just regular Italian dressing. I don't think it really matters. Actually, we may have enough just in that one. Let's see. Put a little more in there. Typically you would just have a whole bottle, dump it in, but like I say, I'm kind of using up stuff I had in the fridge. So get most of the air out of it you can. Kind of move them around like so. Get everybody all covered there. And then put those in the fridge for at least 2 hours. We may not have that much time today because I'm supposed to be taking these to a get-together. But I like to do it at least 2 hours. You can leave them overnight in there if you want. All it's going to do is marinate them more. So get those put in the fridge here, and move on to the next step. Alright, now we got a pile of jalapenos here. All you do is just cut the top off, slice it in half, set it to the side. Really don't want your dog or your kids getting a hold of these seeds, though, I can tell you that. Okay, and also, while you're doing this, you definitely don't want to be rubbing your face or your eyes or anything like that, because I've made that mistake before. Not a good time. So basically we'll just get these sliced in half, cut the head off, slice it like so, and then you'll have to take a spoon. I've got a nice kind of a skinny spoon in the drawer here that'll go right down the center and clean all that out so that you can get ready to stuff them with cream cheese. Alright, after you get them sliced, just go right down the center, clean the guts out like so, set it to the side. Alrighty, so we've got our halves all gutted and washed. Those are good. Now I screwed up and I thought I got regular cream cheese, but it's some sort of, I don't know, some sort of different. It's soft, which might work for the mixing better, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to take a whole block of it, Put it in a bowl. Get a decent sized spoon. Okay, now I'm going to take a teaspoon of paprika. A teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And a teaspoon of garlic powder. Which is almost gone. Now we're going to take it and mix it up good, best we can. May had to add a little water to it just to get it mixed up good, but just try to do it dry. It'll be better. As long as you can get it, you know, to a good consistency. Alrighty, now let's just start taking this, filling the popper, or the pepper rather, not a popper yet, like so. Just put a decent amount in there. You don't have to fill it all the way up. But now keep in mind, if you mix your cream cheese with the cayenne pepper and paprika and all that, it's gonna be spicy. So you between the jalapeno and that stuff, I mean, you had better like spice. But I mean, you could just put regular cream cheese in. A lot of people do that. But me personally, I kind of like to mix it a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just get these filled up here and we'll be back. Alright, so now I have, at 300 degrees, I have pre-cooked this bacon a little bit for 10 minutes. Just because if you've got thick bacon or long pieces of bacon or whatever, it'll take too long for it to go from raw to cooked on the popper in the oven without overcooking your duck. So I just cook it for 10 minutes at 300 degrees. I've got another batch in there now. As soon as that's done, we'll bump the stove up to 375 and put our poppers in. But what I've done is taken some of the breasts out of the marinade. It's been in the fridge long enough. Let's see. Basically, all we do now, I need another plate here or something. One thing I hate about this kitchen is not only the lighting, but the counter space. So basically all you want to do is take a piece of bacon. Oop, don't do that. Take a jalapeno, slab of duck meat, wrap him up. Sometimes it's easier said than done. That's our other batch of bacon, so I'm going to pull that out. Well, I kind of forgot to show you before I put them in, but that's what they look like. They're going to be tasty, let me tell you. They're a little tricky wrapping up like that, but it is what it is. And I can't find my toothpicks, so that kind of sucked. But either way, you know what they say, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. So I'll let you know when they're done. Alrighty, they've been in there about 25-30 minutes. Halfway through I took them out and flipped them. I didn't show that, but just about halfway through, flip them over. They should be done. Yeah, I think we're gonna pull them. Yeah. I don't know where my oven mitts are. I think they got left in the camper. Yeah, oh yeah, they look good. We'll let them cool down and sample one. There you have it, folks. I picked that one because it was kind of falling apart on the tray, and it was kind of the biggest piece of meat, so you can kind of get a good idea if it's done or not. But it's a nice medium rare. Can't really see it all that well, sorry. Nice medium rare cook on the duck breast. You know, obviously when they cool down a little bit, the cream cheese doesn't fall out like that one did, but I think they're going to be delicious. We're going to let them cool down a little bit and give it a try. Well, I'm not going to lie, guys. I ate half of it. It cooled down and I just couldn't wait, but it is so good. It's got a perfect amount of spice, perfect amount of meat, perfect amount of bacon. And they're delicious. That duck is cooked just perfectly, medium rare, good and tender, and that's good eating right there. But anyways, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you try this. If you duck hunt or know somebody that does, try it. It's delicious. You won't regret it, I promise. Cheers.